Guys, so we do one real quick video on supplementation. I have been asked this a lot lately, and a lot of people, much to my surprise, have been doing most of it correctly. Not all of it, but you got most of it. I'm very happy that I've been doing this 2 decades with reptiles, and 2 decades ago, calcium supplements. Maybe people use it, maybe they didn't. Now most of you guys are using calcium supplements of some sort. Phenomenal. But I'm going to show you exactly what we do here and some of the products that you definitely want to have on your shelf for your frogs. So, number one, good old-fashioned Repashy Calcium Plus. This is a calcium, a mineral, and a vitamin supplement all in one. This is my go-to for virtually every species in the place as a staple. It's ultra fine. They tend to take really well with it, and it coats whatever I'm feeding, from fruit flies, sometimes even night crawlers, really well. So, Calcium Plus, that's a must-have. Like I said, this is not just calcium, it's the vitamins, minerals, the whole nine. So, the other one I like to have, because in my opinion, and a lot of opinion of different breeders and keepers around the country, you shouldn't have just one kind of calcium supplement. I like to use Supervite, and this Supervite is basically, it's still calcium supplement. It doesn't have the vitamins and minerals, but a different source from the Calcium Plus. So what I'll do is, I will alternate these when I feed. So one day Calcium Plus, the next time I feed I'll do the Supervite, back and forth. Now, the last extremely important supplement for frogs, which this is the part most of you miss. I can tell you only 1 in 20 people that call me actually have this on their shelves, and you need it. It's really important. Vitamin A. Repashy makes a vitamin A which has actually been able to be metabolized by frogs. There's different vitamin A's on the market, and you have to make sure that it's retinol based so that they can use it. There's not a lot of frog friendly, good vitamin A. This is it. I've been using this since they started making this with all my dart frogs and now tree frogs and Pac-Man. It's phenomenal. So why is vitamin A important? Why do we need it? Why do we have to spend another $9 pat and have this on my shelf? Because it's extremely good for their systems. It helps with, if you're a breeder, reproduction health of the reproductive organs. But if you're not a breeder, it is extremely good for eye health, and even more important, make sure that they don't have sticky tongue disease. Sticky tongue disease. Probably a lot of you are asking, well, what the heck is this? Sticky tongue disease is actually the opposite of what it sounds. The mucus on the tongue is not able to be produced. So if you see frogs that are trying to eat, but the food items just falling out of their mouth, it's not sticking to it, there's no mucus. Vitamin A deficiency, guys. Now, you need it, but you can overdose on it. Remember ADEC, vitamin A, D, E, and K. They are fat-soluble vitamins, which means it takes the body, and this is the same for us guys, it takes the body a lot longer to metabolize it out. So you don't need as much of it. So, the other ones, these are easy for the body to build up what it needs to get rid of it via either excretion through the kidneys or other forms. Vitamin A is going to build up in the fat and have a nice little storage system. So, how often do you use this? I use this for babies once every 2 weeks. Instead of using this, I'll substitute this. And then for adults, I'll actually use this once a week because I feel that the adults are using a lot more of it at that point. So, Vitamin A, Supervite, Calcium Plus. What I've also done is, for you guys that don't have this, I've made this a nice little package online that it's incredibly discounted. You get the whole 9 yards, and you're done. You have everything you need, right? It's called the Supplement Starter Package. You could also get these individually anywhere, but I make it a lot easier for everybody who maybe be starting out, doesn't have all the supplements on their shelves. It's a nice, cheap, one price. You get everything you need. Another really quick tips on calcium and supplements. You notice Repashy likes black bottles. And even if you're buying Rep Cal, it's a white bottle. But here's the kicker, guys. It's not in a clear bottle. And a lot of people don't know that calcium, vitamins, minerals will be their efficacy. So how effective they are will drop when they come in with UV lights or sunlight. So that's why all of these, all of your calcium mineral supplements should be in a non-clear bottle. Black is phenomenal. I like what they did here. Another thing too, what I like to do when I use them, I'll write the date on the top. 6 months later, these are garbage. Done. Just like us. You want fresh vitamins and minerals. These are cheap, guys. And let me tell you, a trip to the vet department is way more expensive than this. So, it's well worth the investment in your collection to have good supplements on your shelf. You rotate them every 6 months, just like you would if you bought an LED strip for your chameleons or bearded dragons. You know, at some point, they're not as potent. You got to get rid of them. So date them. You could throw them in your fridge, but still at 6 months, get rid of them, get new ones. Again, that's not a sales technique. That is proven science that these will lose their efficacy in around 6 to 7 months. You should restock. So, hope this helps answer a lot of the questions I've been getting. If you have any other questions, please comment below. Send me a message. Again, smack that subscribe button. Let me know you guys are watching and you like it. And if you want to see anything else, let me know. We'll keep the videos coming. Take care, guys, and stay safe.